Hello, all. This is Gabrielle Marcel, and I want to thank you so much for spending this moment with me. It truly means so much to me. Hey, Gab Tribe. I hope you all are doing well. All right, so today is day 2 of Vlogtober. Um, to be quite honest, today has been a struggle. And I'm gonna make a video, but I was just really having like a really hard time. And then one of my friends, someone I call my forever friend, sent me a message, was like, okay, where's day 2? Where is day 2? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I can do it today. And, they sent me like this like inspirational video, and I'm like, let me get up and let me try my best to accomplish this goal of at least trying to post every day in October. So I know that I was talking about how, we have 3 months left in the year, and, there's still a lot of time to get a lot accomplished. When I talk about like goals that I set for myself, the one that I talk about like the most is like my weight loss goal, which if you know me, you know that like I've struggled with my weight my entire life, and I've been trying to lose weight forever. And so that's like one of the biggest goals that I have is being able to like lose this weight. But another goal I have is focusing on myself, like getting myself in order, you know, like the self-care aspect of my life is just not there. My mother was a single mother, and just watching her like not really put herself first and doing for herself. Unfortunately, when I became a single mother, I kind of like took um after her when it came to that, and it's very unfortunate that at my age that I'm still struggling with being able to do for myself and to make myself a priority. So the rest of this year, continuing on, I really just want to focus on like doing things for myself to make myself feel better. So I have like a list of things that I want to do before the year is over. Maybe I can even do them this month, but I'm not going to like overwhelm myself, as far as trying to get them done this month. If I get them done this month, then hey, I get them done this month. But definitely set the goal for myself to go ahead and get them done before the year is out. So one of the things I want to do is I definitely want to find a dentist. That's like super important, something I've not been to a dentist in a very long time. So being able to like find a dentist and, go get that taken care of is something that's on my list. It's time for me to get an eye exam. I haven't had an eye exam in a while. I bought some glasses. I want to say like sometime, it could have even been this year. But they were like from an old prescription. And I can definitely tell that like my vision has gotten worse. So I definitely need to go in for an eye exam. I typically just go somewhere like and get an eye exam and then go like on Zenni and buy glasses because I love Zenni. Zenni, has very affordable glasses, and I like to get glasses in different colors and things like that. So I need to find a place in town to go do an eye exam and probably get a pair or two of glasses, but then like go to Zenni and like be able to buy like the cute glasses I like to buy. So that's something I want to do for myself. And number 3 is I need to find a gynecologist. So I recently got a diagnosis of PCOS. I had not been feeling well. I thought I was going through perimenopause. I had been feeling all these like symptoms, brain fog, being emotional. If you know me, you know I'm emotional, but it was way more than like, it's been way more than normal Gabrielle emotional. Um, and then I have been dealing with like anger. And turns out I have PCOS and my hormones are out of whack. So, yeah, so I definitely need to connect with a gynecologist, just to see, if maybe I do have some cysts or things of that nature, fibroids or whatever. Just want to like get a screening for that to see if I have any, which more than likely I probably do. I'm not really sure. I have been having a little bit of discomfort, so I'm thinking maybe I might have some. I don't know. But that's something I definitely want to do before the year is out. And another something else I want to do is actually something that is something I start doing, then I stop, I start, I stop, I start, I stop. I really want to get like the whole meal prep thing under control. Like, that is so important when it comes to like being on a wellness journey. Like, meal prepping is key. I don't do like the typical meal prep where like you prep like the same thing to eat every day. That's not like how I eat. I make meals and then I would just go ahead and portion them and, then have them in the refrigerator for us to like grab and go. I was doing that. I want to say I did it pretty much for a month straight after I came back from Africa, but because I have not been feeling well due to like the PCOS symptoms, I just have not been able to like pull myself together to meal prep. So I really want to get back into that. That's something I want to accomplish within like the next like week or so. But to start that, I need to go ahead and do a grocery order. So I have kind of a short-term goal of doing a grocery order within the next day or so. As a matter of fact, I have some Instacart promos for Kroger. So I definitely want to like take advantage of those like promos. And unfortunately, they're like pick up. So I have to like leave my house to go get the groceries or convince my son to go do it for me. So if you know me, you know I really do not like leave my home. Yeah, I don't really go outside. Yeah. And so, but I do want to take advantage of this coupon because it's a good promo. So I may have to like push myself to go outside, at least to go like just run and go get the groceries and come right back home. That's pretty much all I would be doing. So more than likely, if I do take advantage of that coupon, I'll probably just buy like a bunch of like protein drinks. So then that way that I hope us be able to like hit our protein goal for like the next month or so. So yeah, so one of my goals for the rest of this year is to really focus on like the self-care, and that of course that does include like the weight loss, but I want to like not be so focused on the weight loss that like it's all I focus on. And I feel like that has really been kind of how I've been doing this, and because I like make it my focus and I struggle with consistency and I'm not focusing on anything else, then I'm not able to like do other things that I need to do. So like if I take this, where I'm focusing on like my whole being versus just like the physical being, I'm focused on my overall health, mind, body, spirit. Then maybe I'll be more successful. I always say I'm going to do that, but then like it just becomes really difficult because for me, like I just think about like, oh, I need to lose this weight, I need to lose this weight, I need to lose weight, and I make it like the most important thing. When in actuality, like, don't get me wrong, not that it's not important, but I need to be well, and that encompasses everything. I need to be well. I need to feel well. I need to feel good. And that's just not about my weight, it's about everything else as well. So, for the next 3 months, I will be focusing on shifting my mindset, focusing on whole wellness. Um, and I'll be making an appointment with the dentist, doing an eye exam, gynecologist, and in the next day or so, I will be doing a grocery order so that I can then do some meal prepping. So that's what I'm going to be working on for the next 3 months in a year. So, what about you? What are you going to be working on? Have you thought about it yet? Or what are you working on? Let me know. All right. Thank you for taking the time to spend this moment with me. It, as always, means so much to me. I'll see you all later. Bye.